Good morning. As Grand Marshal of Missouri State University, I declare open the 270th commencement of Missouri State University. Please stand or remain standing for the singing of the Star-Spangled Banner as sung by the Missouri State University Chorale and directed by Dr. Cameron Labar.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. It is now my pleasure to introduce President Richard B. Williams, the 12th President of Missouri State University.
Thank you, Grand Marshal Foster, for presenting the University Mace. We also extend our gratitude to the banner carriers who represent each of our colleges and to the Missouri State University Chorale and Jazz Studies for providing today's music. I invite you now to enjoy the sounds of the University Chorale as they entertain us with Way Over in Beulah.
We gonna have a good time way over in Beulah land. Oh, when we get way over in Beulah, Beulah's way over in Beulah land. Oh, we're gonna have a good time way over in Beulah land. I'm singing way over in Beulah, Beulah's way over in Beulah land. Oh, we're gonna have a good time way over in Beulah land. Oh, we gonna wander Golden Stream. Beulah way over in Beulah land. Oh, we gonna wander Golden Stream. Beulah way over in Beulah land. I'm singing way over in Beulah, Beulah's way over in Beulah land. Oh, we're gonna have a good time way over in Beulah land. I'm singing way over in Beulah, Beulah's way over in Beulah land. Oh, we're gonna have a good time way over in Beulah land. Oh, we gonna drink of the holy wine. Beulah way over in Beulah land. Oh, we gonna drink of the holy wine. Beulah way over in Beulah land. Singing way over in Beulah land. Way over in Beulah land.
Thank you. Members of the class of 2025, Board of Governors, distinguished faculty, administrative staff, and honored guests, greetings to all of you and a very special welcome to the parents, spouses, relatives, and friends of our graduates. Your encouragement, your support, and presence in the lives of these students have contributed greatly to this joyous occasion. Missouri State University observes 2 commencement periods during the year. The spring commencement is held in May, and the fall commencement occurs at the end of the fall semester in December. This is one of two such programs today. Because of the large numbers of graduates, we are conferring graduate and baccalaureate degrees in the Darr College of Agriculture, the College of Business, the College of Natural and Applied Sciences, and interdisciplinary academic programs at this ceremony. We are conferring the graduate and baccalaureate degrees to the other colleges at a ceremony later today. Over the course of the ceremonies held today, I am pleased to announce that we are awarding 1,368 total degrees. Of that total, 937 are undergraduate degrees and 431 are graduate degrees. It is my honor to recognize the platform party for today's commencement ceremony. These distinguished individuals represent the leadership of Missouri State University. Seated on the platform today are members of the Missouri State University Board of Governors, senior administrators of the university, academic deans, and honored guests who have joined us to celebrate this special occasion. A listing of these individuals may be found on the video screen above. We extend our gratitude to them for their presence and their continued leadership in advancing the mission of Missouri State University. Will you please join me in giving them a round of applause? I also wish to acknowledge and express our gratitude to the many volunteers who make this ceremony possible. Sincere thanks to our wonderful staff and faculty. Will you please join me in giving them a round of applause? Would the members of the Missouri State University esteemed faculty please stand? We wish to recognize them for their profound impact on the success of our 2025 graduating class. Thank you for being here. It is now my great pleasure to introduce our commencement speaker and the recipient of this year's Government Excellence Award. This award recognizes extraordinary achievement and/or outstanding support for the university by a current or former elected or appointed government official. The bear statue commemorating the award is sponsored by the Missouri State University Foundation. The recipients of the Government Excellence Award are approved by the Board of Governors based on recommendations by the University President and from the Faculty Senate, Staff Senate, the Student Government Association, President's Cabinet, and others in the university community. Missouri State is proud to present this recognition to Senator Sandy Crawford, who has demonstrated extraordinary achievement through her career as a public servant and outstanding support for Missouri State University through her service in the Missouri General Assembly. Senator Crawford is a 1998 graduate of the Graduate School of Banking at Colorado and received her Baccalaureate of Science degree in Finance from Missouri State University in 1995. Following a 30-year career in banking, Senator Crawford was elected to serve in the Missouri House of Representatives from 2010 to 2017, after which time she was elected to the Missouri Senate and has faithfully been serving there in that role since 2017. Senator Crawford has tirelessly advocated for Missouri State University throughout her time in the Missouri General Assembly, including carrying the first bill that passed the Missouri State Senate that included the Missouri State University PhD degree authorization language this past legislative session, and in her role serving on the Senate Appropriations Committee. As part of her work on the Senate Appropriations Committee, Senator Crawford has played an active and consistent role in advocating for significant appropriations for Missouri State University, including over $40 million for the addition to and the renovation of Roy Blunt Hall. $17.5 million for renovations at the Judith Reynolds Complex, $7.5 million for the Autism Center at Missouri State University West Plains, and $4 million for faculty improvements at the Darr College of Agriculture. Please join me in welcoming and honoring and thanking Senator Sandy Crawford, the 2025 Government Excellence Award winner.
Good morning. First of all, thank you so much. I'm humbled to get this award this morning, and I'm so honored to be here today. To the graduates, congratulations. You have done it. It's such an exciting day to celebrate your accomplishment as a Missouri State University graduate. 30 years ago, in May of 1995, I sat where you're sitting today. I was a 1995 graduate of Missouri State University, College of Business, a degree in finance, cum laude. I was a non-traditional student. I'm sure some of you are today are as well. I didn't start college until I was in my late 20s, and online classes really weren't a thing yet. So I attended seated classes 2 nights a week for over 9 years to get my degree. To be clear, it did not take me 9 years to graduate because of my inability to pass a class. It was because I was working full-time, so I could only take 6 hours per semester, and it just took a while. I had to drive about 40 minutes to campus, and it wasn't easy, but I kept on until I accomplished my goal. You are accomplishing a goal today also, and I dare say it was not easy. When I graduated in 1995, I never imagined I would be where I am today in the Missouri State Senate. It was not even a thought in my mind. If you were to look ahead 30 years from today, where do you think you'll be? Some of you may know exactly where you're going to be, but I bet many of you are just like me and will end up nowhere near where you thought you would in life. One of the most difficult decisions I've ever had to make was the decision I made in 2009 to run for the Missouri House of Representatives. To be honest, I was scared to death. And I only considered it because some of my friends encouraged me to run. Honestly, when they came to me and said, "We think you need to run," I thought they had completely lost it. Me? Never. I ate those words. I had never even considered that possibility, but after the third friend of mine mentioned it to me, I thought, well, maybe I should give this some consideration, and so I did. It was a huge decision. It would take me from living 2 minutes from where I worked at a bank that I'd worked at for almost 30 years, and I knew my job and knew it well, and it would potentially move me completely out of my comfort zone to another town, doing a totally different job with people I had never even met. How do you run a campaign? Where will I live? And I can't do this were some of the thoughts that were running through my mind. Why am I telling you my story? Because you will be faced with hard decisions too. The question is, will you be willing to put yourself out there, or will you be like so many who want to but don't? I believe success typically means you are willing to make hard decisions. Do they always work out? No. But what if they do? One of my very favorite quotes is by the great professional hockey player Wayne Gretzky. He scored over 2,800 points in his hockey career. His coaches and teammates would often encourage him to shoot more. It led him to say one day, I know, 100% of the shots you don't take don't go in. That comment became a famous quote that I love, and I often use to encourage not only myself, but others. The quote is, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Life is sometimes hard, but I've found after you make a few big decisions, it's often easier to make even bigger decisions. For example, I mentioned how hard it was for me to decide whether to run for the Missouri House of Representatives or not. And I can honestly tell you that the decision to run for the Missouri Senate was much easier than that one, even though that meant campaigning in 8 counties instead of only 2 and getting 5 times more people to vote for me. Why was that decision easier for me, even though the task was much harder? Because I had the confidence that I could carry out a successful campaign, because I had already done that, because I knew how to do the job, because I knew where I could live, and I knew so many people in Jefferson City. That made the decision much easier. So what about you? Today, you end one season of this life and begin another one. Will you be afraid to do the hard things, or will you not? Congratulations on a job well done, and remember, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So my best advice to you today is don't be afraid to take the shot. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator Crawford, for your words of wisdom provided to our graduates. We now want to pause and express our deepest gratitude to all our graduates who are veterans. Will all graduates who are veterans or are currently serving the military please stand and receive the honor and gratitude of this assembly. Thank you. Will all veterans in the audience please stand and be recognized? At this time, candidates for all degrees will be presented by Dr. Clorinda Phillips, University Provost.
Will the candidates for all master's degrees please rise? President Williams, the graduate faculty and deans of Missouri State University and I are pleased to certify to you that the candidates who appear before you have met all college and university requirements for the master's degree for which they have studied and are entitled to receive. They are presented to you for the conferring of the degree.
By the authority of the state of Missouri vested in the Board of Governors and delegated to me, I now confer upon you the master's degree and wish you every success.
Will all candidates, except those in the first row, please be seated? Will the candidates for master's degrees in the first row please proceed forward, followed by the master's candidates in other rows as directed by the marshals.
Dr. Tanya Tinsley and Neosha Mackey will present the students.
Cynthia Ramakrishnan.
Michael Glenn Holgan, Jr.
Madison Lynette Humphreys.
Von Hy Vic Noel.
Luke D. Mintz.
Hunter Kirk White.
Brecken Kaiser Nickel.
Derek L. Bateman.
Rodney Blaine Darnell.
Janet Long.
Sikranthi Eredi.
Kristen Reese Cofield. Cammie Joanne Dargetts.
Sarah Rachel Pruden.
Justin Christopher Orff.
Brian Owen Schrock.
Katie E. Griffin.
Achud Padari.
Paige Elizabeth Colonna.
Ana Karina Medina Ortin.
Bethany Marie Julius.
Alex C. Easterling.
Emma Claire Hoy.
Anna Elizabeth Pieper.
Cody Salvatore D'Anastasio.
Zachary Sherman.
Tristan Edward Morris.
Matthew A. Cowan.
Kyler S. Reed.
Colby Raymond Sanders.
Rociel Arches Gonzalez.
Bhavani Lohita Priyanka Damalapati.
Sanjeev Shrestha.
Joaquin Alonso Gonzalez.
William T. Howard.
Mitesh Gupta Nune.
James Robert Brown.
Karthik Domakona.
Zachary P. Fry.
Durga Prasad Varkodu.
Sonia Renee Hudson.
Krishna Upu.
Michaela Charlene Scharnhorst.
Kimberly Graciano.
Olivia Marie Clue.
Parnian Rastagar.
Ricardo Aquino.
DeAndre Christopher Warren.
Emma Breeden.
Emily Catherine Chase.
Daniel Michael Kessler.
Putikayo Indaswati.
Ning Graham.
Rebecca Faith Clarita.
Tina Valance.
Evan Andrew Ellis.
Olivia Margaret Skeens.
Carly Elizabeth Ott.
Allison J. Clements.
Tayton Asher Hopkins.
Aria Jade Spurgeon.
Pramila Khatri.
Cade Michael Holman.
Bryce Matthew Cordry.
Rebecca L. Grimm.
Michael Dennis Peck.
Tabitha Leanne Henderson.
Harry Thomas Jolly.
Grace Marie Bayer.
Amanpreet Singh Sandhu.
Megan Lynn Leahy.
Bhumika.
Catherine Reagan Caston.
Kashawn A. Rush.
Esther Elizabeth Banker.
Kelvin Lawrence Kiru Kigiri.
Spencer Thomas Breckenkamp.
Satish Yaganti.
Tra Phung Vu. Brooke Ashley Boland.
Sai Manikanta Bava Nabonala.
Abigail Grace Hanson.
Ravi Nalagangu.
Natalie A. Stubblefield.
Vida Empoma Oduro.
Gerald Herbert Sheely IV.
Elizabeth Louise Jones.
Tanner Drake Edding. Jonah Ethan Teeter.
Kendall George Nakato.
McKaylee Elizabeth Doza.
Jacob David Brewer.
Chloe Ryan Clevorn.
Alyssa Shea Tate.
Paige Rochelle Bosseler.
Suraj Kumar.
Ratika Sedhai.
Rajan Shukla.
Blessy Kohar.
Tony Matundura Nayabayo.
Pang Yi Ming.
Brian Muwara Gateru.
Marosh Ali.
Pauline Sabika Nikarote Nyetere.
Monas Ahmed Khan. Hamid Safi.
Kelsey Mariah Walker.
Satana Pradikul.
Karina Amakiri Jibagidli.
Linda Daniela Lumbasi.
Precious Ebuve Asogwo.
Stephen Kuria Mwangi.
Anthony A. Balsman.
S.M. Faiz Mursalan.
Kaylee Lachey Downs.
Fahima Hassan Athena.
Gentle Paul Nguoro.
Jessica Leanna Fink.
Mary Oluwafemi Fakunle.
Shadman Saqib.
Aminye Babatunde Omo Enabulele.
Selma Burari.
Rahab Wanjiru Kanogo.
Austin D. Ardema Faye.
Grace Mora Nyamwega.
Sai Danush Bavasetti.
Malvika Yedla Malesh.
Mahesh Kathapali.
Lalita Sai Pasala.
Sai Kishore Chintala.
Ashritha Giram.
Pritham Reddy Thumala.
Ken Huang.
Shiva Satish Bonala. Barath Polanini.
Hayden Dallas Hagler.
Lauren Renee Black.
Desmond Matuma.
Bala Iswarya Nidamanuri.
Kevin Yusuf Odhiambo Onyango.
Jaswanth Reddy Pakanadi. Wow. Is that all? That's all.
Missouri State University and Missouri University of Science and Technology are proud to offer 3 engineering baccalaureate degree programs on the Springfield campus of Missouri State University. Those degrees are in civil, electrical, and mechanical engineering. Will the candidates for the baccalaureate degrees in civil, electrical, and mechanical engineering please rise? President Williams, these candidates have completed all the requirements for their respective baccalaureate degrees. The faculty of Missouri State University and Missouri University of Science and Technology take great pleasure in presenting them to you for the conferring of the degree.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the President and the Board of Curators of the University of Missouri, I confer upon you the baccalaureate degree in your respective fields, together with all the rights, honors, and privileges, as well as the obligations and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations. Please be seated.
Before we confer the Missouri State University baccalaureate degrees, I would like to make special mention of those bachelor's degree students who will graduate with academic honors. Would the students wearing blue stoles please rise? Well, those students would be in the university's honors college. Still studying. All right. Several students are graduating with academic honors and are identified by the cords they are wearing. Students graduating summa cum laude have achieved a grade point average of at least 3.90. Will those students graduating summa cum laude and wearing the gold cords please rise and remain standing? Students graduating magna cum laude have achieved a grade point average between 3.75 and 3.89. With those students graduating magna cum laude and wearing the silver cords, please rise and remain standing. Finally, students graduating cum laude have achieved a grade point average between 3.50 and 3.74. With those students graduating cum laude and wearing a bronze cord, please rise and remain standing. On behalf of the university, I wish to congratulate these students on their impressive academic achievements. Will the candidates for all baccalaureate degrees please rise? President Williams, the faculty and deans of Missouri State University, and I are pleased to certify to you that the candidates who appear before you have met all college and university requirements for the bachelor's degrees for which they have studied and are entitled to receive. With great pleasure, they are presented to you for the conferring of the degree.
By the authority vested in me by the Missouri State Board of Governors, I hereby confer upon each of you, including those in absentia, the appropriate degree: Baccalaureate of Arts, Baccalaureate of Fine Arts, Baccalaureate of Music, Baccalaureate of Science, or Baccalaureate of Applied Science, with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto.
Will all candidates except those in the first row please be seated? Will the candidates for baccalaureate degrees in the first row please proceed forward, followed by baccalaureate candidates in other rows as directed by the marshals.
Wait till I call your name.
Aaron Michael Ernst.
Josiah Christopher Jones.
Blake Daniel Volker.
Gavin Alexander Roy.
Jaden J. Christensen.
Caleb Andrew Davis.
Brandon Thomas Alzel.
Emily Leanne Bennett.
Shelby Danielle Waters.
Sophia Lenz.
Audrey C. Erpelding.
Christina Cecilia Johnson.
Olivia Mae Bennett.
Noah Finlay Stickles.
Taylor Louise Cordick, summa cum laude.
Landon Porter.
Emily Nicole Hughes.
Connor Nicholas Simon.
Isaac Allen Johnson.
Faith Taylor Stone.
Bennett W. Regal, magna cum laude.
Kimberly Stephanie Bedola, cum laude.
Devin Michael Richards.
Chun Hong Nguyen Hong, magna cum laude.
Ian Hunter Ulrich, cum laude.
Sophia Antonia Vaquero.
Emma Nicole Woodward.
Blake Edward Bellamy.
Hannah Amelia Allen.
Alexander Joseph McHugh.
Rian Carrick Wallace.
Olivia Yuki Dietz.
Elizabeth Marie Gorman, cum laude.
Samuel D. Hancock, magna cum laude.
Zach Fletcher Schrock.
Andrew Thomas Weiser.
Bradley Thomas Hunt, cum laude.
Connor J. Neshaw, summa cum laude.
Brandon Michael Sefton.
Carter E. Shelton.
Grayson Thomas Owens.
Lyle Patrick Rich.
Kyle C. Trombley.
Michael Raymond Hill.
Chukwemeka Celestine Uzugwo.
Connor Alexander Kelch.
Natanim Tereja Filipos, cum laude.
Caitlin Ann Stone.
Hunter Matthew Langston.
Ashley Victoria Rust, summa cum laude.
Delaney Claire Frederick.
Arthur Julius Jeremy Parr, cum laude.
Shelby Denise Michalak.
Morgan Marie Bondurant, magna cum laude.
Natalie Faith Mitchell.
Caitlin Cynthia Every, cum laude.
Dakota Wayne Leslie, cum laude.
Mary Marceline Weber, summa cum laude.
Andrew Michael Lopez.
Celeste Louise Smith.
Kyle Andrew Dieterding, cum laude.
Lila Mackenzie Watson, cum laude.
Will Thomas Lawson.
An Phan Yin Nguyen.
Sean Evan Hall.
Mary Elizabeth Irwin.
Christian William Bates.
Matthew Robert Gerhart Litge.
Harrison Cloyce Knight.
D. Duke Lee, magna cum laude.
Marcus Dillon Mitchell.
Jacob T. Gonzalez.
Emma Grace Light.
Caitlin M. McGuire.
Madeline Kate Payne.
Moriah K. Weaver, summa cum laude.
Lillian Margaret Kostecki.
Chloe Renee Clark.
Logan D. Wilson, summa cum laude.
Sarah Al-Mansouri.
Ryan Andrew Eschbach.
Jenna Taylor Evans.
Hayden T. Fain, summa cum laude.
Easton Cade Johnson.
Logan K. Waters.
Carrie Ann Kraus.
Colin Trey Archer.
Courtney E. Wisdom.
Samuel V. Sweeney, cum laude.
Diamicchio El Cid Nathan Jr.
Caleb Joseph Bolden, magna cum laude.
James William Blackstrain.
Caleb Sean White.
Nina Chanel Prince, magna cum laude.
Ashley Elizabeth Gross.
Monan Mahfouz Saad, magna cum laude.
Isabella K. Powell.
Marissa Ann Frazier.
Shayna May Zabarin, cum laude.
Jeanette M. Trujillo, cum laude.
Mia Rose Galati, cum laude.
Chelsea Brooke Brown Totten, cum laude.
Allie Jean Billmeyer, summa cum laude.
Josie Christina Paniagua.
Madeline Renee Bartosh, summa cum laude.
Margaret Ann McDonough.
Morgan E. Ruklowski, cum laude.
Abigail Elizabeth Ekstrom.
Natasha Lee Smith.
Claire Elizabeth Dinkle, magna cum laude.
Addison Paige Tao.
Jacelyn Elizabeth Casey, cum laude.
Liberty Madison Franklin, magna cum laude.
Josie Claire Roach.
Braden William Post, cum laude.
Anna Grace Greenwalt.
Jack Michael Seelys.
Brooke Elizabeth Stitt, magna cum laude.
Nathan Ray Smith, cum laude.
Isabella Marie Cooper.
Katrina Gail Hutchison.
Kaylee Christine Casebolt, cum laude.
Kaori Yoshino.
Matthew James Rowlands, magna cum laude.
Sungjin Heo, cum laude.
Joseph Dean Kavam.
Carson David Cheek.
Isabella Catherine Bergdorf.
Caden C. McMullen.
Chandler A. Harris, magna cum laude.
Tyler T. Ietzi, cum laude.
Nadia Gabrielle Koch, magna cum laude.
Cameron James Gonsour.
Drake Randall Baldwin.
Zach Andrew Tonkovic.
Brock Edward Howard, cum laude.
Hunter Scott Meek.
Reese Alexander Ward.
Alexander S. Calvert, summa cum laude.
Wade Corns.
Shane Cummings, cum laude.
Amari Cottrell Johnson.
Aaron Lewis Covington.
Lam Tan Nguyen, magna cum laude.
Daniel Leonard Piloto, cum laude.
Owen W. Swearingen. Kate Mitchell John.
Emma Hauser, cum laude.
Jacob Daniel Hickson.
Benjamin J. Lynch.
James Ivan Rye.
Aaron Christopher Schumacher.
Adam Christopher Bine.
Jacob William Bettis.
Aidan Even Tomlinson, cum laude.
Logan Mark Shackles, cum laude.
Kendall Ann Howman.
Xiaowei Zhou.
Grant R. Williams.
Lingxi Wong, cum laude.
Blake Lloyd Logan.
Yu Chen Zhong, magna cum laude.
Jaden Lynn Smith.
Yu, magna cum laude.
Alyssa Grace Pruitt.
He Wong, magna cum laude.
Gage N. Smart, cum laude.
Juan Andres Itriago Velasco, magna cum laude.
Andrew Burton Moore, summa cum laude.
Eric Matthew Huff.
Brittany Carolyn Soltow.
Jack Francis Evans.
Emma M. Trowbridge, magna cum laude.
Cade Jonathan Horning, cum laude.
Matthew Todd Perlman, magna cum laude.
Madeline J. Brakeville, cum laude.
Miranda June Flagg, cum laude.
Aiden William Henry Keeler.
Jack Gregory Perulfi.
Zoe Elizabeth Nikkei.
Garrett Jonathan Carr, magna cum laude.
Kurt G. Wachter.
Kelson Lee Keller.
Kieran A. Johnson, cum laude.
Mitchell James Farmer.
Aiden Quinn Turner.
Charles Lawrence Young.
Xiong Ying Tsai.
Louis Bush.
Sing Yin Lee.
Jack Michael McCook.
Benjamin C. Poost, cum laude.
Grayson William Snyder.
Carson J. Reed.
Chloe E. Weiland Varwig.
Nicholas R. DeMar.
Kylie Burke Donovan.
John Charles Reynolds.
Prapat Sorn Pusopa.
Aaron Michael Ledgerwood, summa cum laude.
Zach D. Morgan.
Peyton Lane Smith, summa cum laude.
Stephen Han Sol Kong, cum laude.
Austin Robert Barr.
Adam Ituria.
Christopher Anthony Dixon.
Justin L. Vance, summa cum laude.
Benjamin Sawyer Gould.
Danielle F. LeBeau, summa cum laude.
Jake Travis Joplin.
Isaac Daniel Termere, summa cum laude.
Natalie R. Hauk.
Trenton A. Johnson, summa cum laude.
Kaylin Candace Cordell.
Jonathan T. Walters.
Kinsey Lene Warren.
Gustavo Morieri Sabag, cum laude.
Madeline Lynette Boyer, magna cum laude.
Joshua B. Stanek.
Isaac Douglas Boyer, summa cum laude.
Ahmad Wijahat.
Keegan Cole Spell, magna cum laude.
Joshua David Dejoux.
Tyler Cole Hannebeck.
Isaac Nucio, magna cum laude.
Hunter Nicholas Kimberlin Poor, magna cum laude.
Winnie Elizabeth Gates.
Quentin Ray Beaumont.
Bryce William Davis, summa cum laude.
Amber Page Perhays.
Daniel Tiberian.
Gretchen Marlisa Roth.
Kara Michelle Jones.
Amelia Brooke Meckley, cum laude.
Pierce Edward Lawson.
Rosanna Papa.
Anna Jean Bolick, summa cum laude.
Benjamin Joseph Griffith.
Elise Theodora Delabach, cum laude.
Danielle Witt.
Stone Nolan Hose.
Kira Patricia Woldansky, cum laude.
Colin Joseph Moreau.
Mia Renee Palladino.
Abigail Lucille Carpenter, summa cum laude.
Morgan Elizabeth Lewis, cum laude.
Kiana Vandeventer.
Brian Rufiner.
Mariah Michelle DeShaney, summa cum laude.
Nicholas Adam Schonk.
Cade Stephen Crater.
Tyler J. Schultz.
James D. Arnold.
Robert Owen Cross.
Bakram Abror Ugly Norkulov.
Colton Grant Lee, summa cum laude.
Isabaya Nonche Robillard.
Braden Joseph Tonks, cum laude.
Joseph Mace.
Nicholas Lawrence Heislin.
Caden H. Dye.
Ethan Gregory Moore.
Sean Bierneza Gascon.
Bradley James Bateman, cum laude.
Huzaloon.
Madeline Ella Fessenden.
Eric Christopher Morgan, magna cum laude.
Grace Ann Ruth Baum.
Abisha Gameyer, summa cum laude.
Ashlyn N. Brooks.
Holly Marie Ford, summa cum laude.
Reese D. McClurg.
Jordan Rayanne Rohr.
Camilo Noel Weinert Palomino.
Madeline Jo Dimmitt, cum laude.
Ashley Zoya Wood.
Samuel A. Leto, magna cum laude.
Vladislav Gernega.
Aidan Ursace McClatt.
Alexis Ann Hall, cum laude.
Mackenzie M. Swick.
Emily G. Parham, summa cum laude.
Sydney T. McLaughlin.
Jonas Patrick Frescoln, summa cum laude.
Pavan Kumar Bathula.
Averin Jackson.
Blakely Carter Sutton.
Calissa M. Thompson, cum laude.
Wyatt Brevin Cutsinger.
Mohammed Ibrahim Alakwa.
Anastasia Moots, magna cum laude. Okay.
Catherine Ann King.
A.C. Hensley.
Wael Musa, magna cum laude.
Noah Patrick Ahern.
Liam Bigler O'Reilly, cum laude.
Scott Patrick Davis.
Brenna Kate Tarter, summa cum laude.
Jessica A. Meads.
Micaiah Nicole Carter, magna cum laude.
Nora Christensen.
Emily Grace McDonald, cum laude.
Hannah Elizabeth Casses, cum laude.
Havilah P. Nail, cum laude.
Anna Elizabeth Kahn.
Olivia A. Kinnerly, magna cum laude.
Jenna N. Browning.
Chase Robert Kaysen, cum laude.
Chloe Nicole Ferris.
Zachary Granger Field.
Mariah Brooke Embry.
Wesley John Black, cum laude.
Gianni Isabella Maher.
Ryan Homer Reddick.
Andrea Nicole Richards, cum laude.
Cale McGuire Langton.
Rhiannon Taylor Green.
Samuel Michael Amadeo.
Ryan Wade Norris.
Carter Avery Rose.
Ella Lamy.
Austin James Wolfe.
Anita Dmitrievna Golovin, cum laude.
Alexander Scott Nave.
Antonio Bay Robinson. Okay.
Garrett James Mullen.
Khalil Denard Anderson.
Hunter Drew Ray.
Randy I. Gomez Falcon.
Vicki Lynn Bain.
Caitlin Denise Snow.
Chloe Irene Haley, magna cum laude.
Brianna Lachey Preston.
Sydney Alice Freiberg. Brooke Lynn Didion. Rylan Terrell Richardson, cum laude. Johanna Teresa Wheeler, summa cum laude. Ashley N. Usiak.
Will all baccalaureate candidates please rise? By the authority vested in me, I invite you now to shift your tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations, class of 2025. Please be seated. As graduates, the university hopes you will continue your affiliation with Missouri State as proud and active alumni. To welcome you to the Alumni Association, I would like to invite to the podium Missouri State University's Vice President for University Advancement, Mr. Brent Dunn.
Well, congratulations and welcome to the club. You've joined a group of over 170,000 alums that live in all 50 states and over 93 countries around the world. We host events around the world, so we encourage you to continue your relationship with Missouri State, attend our events, and connect in many other ways. For example, next week, we'll be in Dallas, Texas, hosting several alumni and friends events relating to our first football bowl appearance. Go Bears. So for 121 years, Missouri State has been educating people who are making a difference in the world, and it is your turn now. We do have a gift for each graduate as you leave. We were going to do the bear head tattoos, but we thought that might take a little more time, and we got lunch coming up. So we're going to give you a bear head lapel pin with the instructions. You wear it every day for the rest of your entire life. Parents and family and friends, I know you're really, really proud of your graduate. See, there's 8 billion people in the world. 7% of the world's population has a college degree. 37% in the United States and 32% in the state of Missouri. Guys, today is a big deal. A big deal for you and a big deal for the world. Education changes people, and people change the world. Now remember this, you're a student at Missouri State for just a short time in your life. You're an alum of Missouri State for the rest of your entire life. Congratulations, now go get them and go Bears!
As we conclude this ceremony, please stand for the alma mater, which will be performed by the University Chorale. Then our Grand Marshal will then conclude this ceremony.
Sing we praises now to our alma mater. All hail maroon and white. Missouri State we pledge devotion. May you live ever in truth and right. May you live ever in truth and right. Sing we praises now to our alma mater. All hail maroon and white. Missouri State we pledge devotion. May you live ever in truth and right. May you live ever in truth.
And so this ceremony comes to an end. We want to thank all those who have spoken and participated, as well as offer a final note of congratulations to all of you who have graduated today. As we close this ceremony, please remain seated for the recessional.
Well done. I think maybe we should play another. The Continental. Quickly, the Continental. Continental breakfast. I'm ready for lunch, you guys. You guys ever buy me lunch? I'm ready for Thai food.